Freakling Brothers, the trilogy of terror, celebrating 25 years in Vegas, and they're looking for their next horrifying cast members.
Yes, they are, and here to explain is J.T. Molnar and his very creepy friend, quite frankly, Leviathan. Good morning to you both.
Leviathan. Good morning.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
J.T., you're kicking off the spooky season is what's happening.
Yes, it's early. The season starts for us in September. This is the important part because we have almost 50 actors to cast every year this time of year, and we're doing one last audition this Saturday, the 16th, at 1 p.m. sharp at the Red Rock Station.
Okay.
And the cool thing about our show is we're ranked top 5 in the world.
Wow.
We've been ranked #1 in Vegas for about 20 years.
Wow.
We've been here for 25.
Humble brag.
We've been separated from the pack, and we've outlasted all the other shows in town. And the great thing about getting hired at Freakling Brothers is if you get a job at Freakling Brothers, you get to work every single night for the entire run. So, there's some other shows in town that if they hire you, you show up and you're on kind of an extra board, and they decide whether you can work. But with us, if you get the job and you make the cut, you're there for the whole season. You're part of the team, and you get to be part of the Freakling family.
That's fantastic.
Sean and I were talking about this yesterday, about the qualifications to audition. What are the auditions like?
Yes.
The auditions are
This
interesting.
is not a suit and tie audition.
You should come down and audition.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Can we have a little audition right now?
Sure.
Okay.
So if you were in to audition, the first thing I'd ask you to do is give us your best scream.
Okay, folks at home, plug your ears.
See, the audio department's going to be so.
I love it.
Sorry, you guys.
Actually, that was good. I have exactly the position for
Leviathan's giving me the
you. Did you like it? No?
I'm not much of a screamer, personally.
Okay. I just.
Not what I've heard.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
What would you do to Sean? Wait. You got to do something now.
I don't know what to do. Like I would probably be the sarcastic ghoul.
I would ask you to say, get in the friggin' box. Except I wouldn't say friggin' at the audition because we are the only rated R show in town.
Get in the Freakling box.
There you go. That's good. Get in the Freakling box.
Do it for the people.
I did it for the people. There it is.
That's good.
This year is in particular going to be. I mean, because it's 25 years, you got to amp it up.
Yeah,
3 haunts, and this is like out of its world.
3 haunts. We're home of the Gates of Hell, the only R-rated, 17 and over waiver signing haunted house in the state of Nevada. So we have that.
You have to actually sign a waiver to go in.
Sign a waiver, and then we have the other 2, Castle Vampire and the new Coven of 13. For kind of other ages, but they're still really scary. We're doing a live stream from the Gates of Hell this year.
Yeah.
And we're also doing a LGBTQ night on the 15th.
Wow.
And on the 25th, we're doing a special discount night for our 25th anniversary. So me, and it's family business. My dad, Duke Molnar, and myself are always out front to greet you every single night. And my mom is selling tickets at the ticket booth.
I love that. As a family
affair. It's been a family business since before I was born.
Curiosity. I mean, is it therapeutic being on the other side of the scaring?
I don't know if it's therapeutic.
It must
but
be
it's
nice.
It's definitely a rush.
Leviathan likes it. Yes.
We have people who come back every year to do this, and it definitely is a family. We try and hire very kind and intelligent people because we do very brutal and intense things to our guests, and we want to make sure that it's all fantasy and it's all fiction and it's all in the confines of our show.
You don't want somebody to actually be mentally what they are. Not
at all. Not at all.
Bad news.
So it's the illusion of danger and fear, but it's not. And we're the only show in town that isn't really under a corporate edict. So we get to choose exactly what we want to do, and we're able to push the boundaries. So like I said, we're the only haunted house for grown-ups in the state of Nevada.
I bet you it's pretty creative because I bet you encourage people to come in with their own characters, and it sounds very neat.
Yeah, I mean every character you see in our show, we don't do any characters from films. It's all Freakling Brothers characters created for and by Freakling Brothers and for Freakling fans. Original.
Cool.
All original.
It's really cool.
But we need cast members this year. So
we're going to make this happen.
Please.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Great. And you two have a job if you want one.
Oh, thank you.
Just make sure you can work days here.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Totally in. Listen, well, maybe.
We scare each other
listen,
every day.
If you could scare with the best of them, join Freakling Brothers, the trilogy of terror. Their casting call Saturday, 1 p.m. at Red Rock Resort, one of the least terrifying places you can find in the valley. You're going to be 18 plus, going to have a big personality, and you got to love scaring the living daylights out of people. Make sure you fill out the application online at the website before you go to the event. And yeah,